Hi, it's Julie from Mastara. Welcome to your shoulder mobility routine. I put this together for anybody that is developing kind of stiff or tight or tense shoulders, or a kind of stiff or tight or tense neck. Having worked more at home during our current pandemic that we are in, I include myself in that. So Pilates is brilliant for mobilizing all parts of your body, and particularly great for mobilizing your shoulder. And often we're kind of into the kind of openness, aren't we, and the kind of for the upper body, and then the lovely posture, which of course we know it's great for too. But these are some exercises that I use day in, day out to just keep my shoulders really free and really healthy, that joint really healthy. But we are going to start first of all with just a little bit of rotation through the ribs as well, because the rib cage, it's a big beast, it's huge, it takes up like so much of your torso space, and often it can become a bit stuck. So obviously the rib cage's job is to protect all your internal organs, or your major internal organs all kind of live within it. So it does a great job of that, but like I say, because it's such a big beast, it can quite quickly become quite sticky. And often if you do have low back pain or neck pain or shoulder pain, the first thing you need to do is free up your rib cage. It's not necessarily that you need to kind of do anything to your shoulder, your neck, or your low back. Focus on the middle bit, move the middle bit is what I always say. So we'll start with that, and then we'll do some nice shoulder things, and it will be brilliant to hear what you think. So come to your mat if you're not already there. Good. So we're going to start with thread the needle, classic rotation in Pilates. If you've done my videos, you will have seen this many times before. So come into 4-point kneeling, knees under hips, breasts under shoulders, long spine. Lift your heart, shine it forward, and make sure you're really active, so no sinking. You're nice and active in between the shoulders here. Lengthen that tailbone, and then just think of drawing your abdominals as you exhale. Lift your, so it's that opposition. You breathe out, you lift your abs away from the mat. Good. So breath in, exhale, center by lifting those abs away. We're going to rotate first. Bring one hand to look to the face, and then you're just going to thread it, bending softly at the other elbow. Thread the arm through and reach through the fingers. Keep the hips over the knees if you can. Draw the abs up, reach in. It's a strong move, so really think of rotating from your ribs. Good. And all the way back to your start position. Good. To the other side, you can keep the hand on the mat if that's easier, and slide the hand along the floor. Just follow the hand with your eye gaze. Reach. So again, this movement is the ribs rotating. That's ribs moving down towards the mat. Good. And then reach through the fingers to get that nice stretch across the upper mid-back. And like I say, it's like a one-armed press-up. It's a really strong move. Keep coming back to neutral each time. So just take a moment to set yourself up. Remember, there's never really a rush. Focus on the quality of the move, so you're getting the most from it. Reaching down, take the head with the spine. Good. Press the mat away. Come back to neutral, so release any shifts so that you are just moving from a safe place. Other side. Reaching. And all the way back up. Good. From there, take one leg. You can pick whichever leg. I'm going to go left leg back. I'm going to press into my heel, so I'm really stretching out of that joint. Keeping that ball of the foot in contact with the mat the whole time. You're going to walk the opposite arm forward. I'm going to take some little rotations, basically through the ribs and the shoulder and the arm and the head and the neck as well. So a nice one here for the whole upper body. You're going to follow the arm with your hand. So as you exhale, center, so draw your abs in, so you've got that nice corset on, and then arm goes up. You rotate, open, your head follows the hand as it circles round all the way back. Breathe naturally. Big circles. So again, this rib cage, if you press into the opposite hand to spiral, helps spiral open that rib. Last one. Let it flow. Good. Other side. See if you've got any sticky bits and work through it. Press into the heel, arm in line with the shoulder, and then press the mat away to open. Good, let it flow. Don't overthink it. Just play around. Last one. All the way back to your start position. Good. Separate the knees. Take a quick rest position. Head down, breathe into your ribs. So when you breathe into the ribs, they part. You know, I always say imagine they're yawning apart. And exhale, they gently just draw back in towards one another. We never force it. But also think about breathing, taking that breath in behind the heart. So as you're stretching, taking the breath to the back of the ribs as well as the front. So breathe in, exhale. That might make a little difference for you. Good. Beautiful. From there, walk the hands back in. You're going to come to lie on your back. So come into relaxation position. Just get there safely and set yourself up. Nice neutral position of the spine. I use my cushion for my head. Good. So if you're wondering why I use the cushion for my head, if you're new to my channel, my classes, I use it for alignment. And if you are really keen to know why that's important, I have a free 5-part Pilates for Beginners series where I talk about exactly that. So have a little look, check it out. It's on the channel here. You can sign up to it and it will get delivered to your inbox. So again, it's completely free, delivered to your inbox, and the videos are super short, so you can do them in your own time. Good. So here, focus on releasing that rib cage, soften the rib cage, let it melt to the mat. Collarbones, let them open to the sky, let the shoulder blades be heavy. Lengthen the arms down by your side, heels in line with your sit bones. Just take a little moment to bring that softness. Just going to mobilize the shoulders again, okay? So when you're ready, breath in, center. You're going to float the arms up. You're going to take them all the way overhead. So as the arms reach overhead, focus on that core connection. So as you're keeping that rib cage drawing down, don't pop the ribs. Keep that neutral position of the spine by using your abs to center. Good. And then just big circles out to the side, down to the sides of the hips. Same again. Breathe in, exhale. Take the arms all the way up and overhead. And then reach through your fingers. Move in the arms. Good. Keep that rib cage drawing down. Reach. Bring the arms back down to the sides of the hips. So watch for any shifts in the neck. Again, if you're tight, then you might feel that the chin creeps up. So try and keep that nice long spine. Just let the arms move freely. So you're disassociating your arm in this move from everything else. So you're really wanting that arm just to flow round on its own without interrupting the spine, the head, the neck at all. Good. Last one here. All the way. Now bring the arms up, turn the palms to face forward. We're going to scissor the arms, one to the hip, one in line all the way with the shoulder, all the way towards the floor. From here, reach through the fingers, both hands. Now you're going to take them out in opposite directions. So these switch positions back to the start. So this is called windmill arms. Again, one of my favorites. And it's so nice. Those shoulder blades stay down on the floor. So again, it's just that arm moving in the shoulder. So the humerus bone moving in the shoulder socket. Good, switch directions, arms down, other side and up. So you're like a little soldier. The arms, it's like you're marching. That's what I imagine. Good. Last one here. Let it flow, reach, and all the way up. Beautiful work. Bring the arms back down to the side of the body. From there, you're going to roll onto your side. So this is all you need. A few of these exercises, if you feel that the arms are sticky, just go for it. You're going to stack yourself up. I'm going to bring my other pillow, you'll see, again, to keep my head in line with my spine. So here you're going to bring the legs forward into like a chair position. So you've got a 90-degree bend in the legs. Underneath arm comes out in front of you. And you're going to bring the top one down, the top arm to rest on top of the bottom arm, sorry. Rest your head down on your pillows. Now, if this shoulder has crept up to your ear, fix this mic, then you're going to draw it down. So just lift yourself, draw the shoulder down, the back. So it's just in a natural position. And then just rest here, arms out. Make sure this mic doesn't pick up things it's not meant to pick up. Good. Stack the knees, hips, ankles, feet. Reach that top waist away. So don't let that underneath waist crash into the mat. It should be lifted. So there should be a little gap here. So press that top hip. This is where you need your core to hold that position. You're going to work. This is a lot of work, even though it's shoulder mobility, you're still working your core. Good. Arms out in front of you. Try and relax the jaw. Muscles in the face. Always the challenge. Good. You're just going to move the shoulder. Remember, So all you're going to do is walk the hand on the floor if you can. You're taking it up towards 12 o'clock, and at the same time, you're going to open the body to look towards the sky, 12 o'clock. So now the hand and the body are looking both at 12 o'clock. Good. So from there, you stay looking towards the sky. You've got this rib cage open, this top rib is open. Think of that pelvis staying square, and all you're going to do is let that shoulder open, that arm open. If you can keep it on the floor, great, but you don't have to. But it's a full circle of that shoulder joint. Good. The first one might be completely sticky and you just might not get there, and that's fine. But each time you do one, you might find that you get a little bit more range each time. Now, often what I'll see is people will get to here and the arm to here, and then they can take the arm no further. That is completely fine. If that happens to you, stop where you feel, don't ever force it. Bring the arm up and take it down and just finish your circle that way. Last one, opening to the body so you get this nice rib cage mobility, so that top ribs shine into the sky. Pelvis forward. You can pop your hand there to make sure that's happening. Try and keep the hand on the floor, but not essential. All the way back to your start position. So different things happening in it, but give it a try, because I promise you, for the shoulder, it's one of the best ones ever. Good, press yourself up. We're going to take that on the other side. Another chance. Great, so now you know what you're doing. Stack yourself up, arm out, draw the shoulder underneath, shoulder down, stack your wee legs, lift the underneath waist. Good, breath in, and just breathe normally. As you exhale, center first, and then just continue a normal breath pattern. As you look to the sky, let that arm go all the way around. And you might find that one arm's slightly more mobile than the other, and that's absolutely fine as well. Good. Again, just try and let it flow. Microphone's doing weird things. Good, last two. Good, last one. Again, don't overthink it. You can press into the other arm as well to help that rotation. I am more mobile on this side, I have to say. Good to here. Beautiful work, guys. Good. You're going to gently press yourself up to sitting. And we're going to finish with a couple of shoulder rolls. So come to a comfortable seat. I'm going to cross my legs. And you're just going to roll your shoulders. So forwards, up, down, and round. See if you can just let them flow, let them move. Again, this is another nice one to do at your desk every so often. Good. And then just take them in the opposite direction. I think this is often more, it feels a bit unnatural taking them this way, but it's just as good to move them in both directions. Good. And then from there, bring your arms out in front in line with your shoulders. If I sit to the side so you can see, in line with the shoulders, lengthen up the spine. You're going to reach the arms forward and then draw the shoulder blades back. So you reach them forward so they protract, so they reach round your ribs here, so they're going around that way, and then you're going to draw them back and all the way back. So you're going to draw them back to neutral and then draw them in so the shoulder blades are joined in towards one another. Okay, don't overthink it. That's just the movement. Good. So again, you're thinking of isolated movement of your shoulder blades here. And this is a really nice one to get into that sticky spot in between the two shoulder blades on the spine. Good. Last one here. It's a nice one. Press and release. We can do this on the mat as well. That's your little shoulder mobility routine. Give it a try. Definitely a brilliant one to do if you're a desk sitter. Yeah, let me know. I hope you enjoy it. Hope it's useful. Hope it gives you nice dreamy shoulders. I'll see you back here soon. Bye.